Okay. So, first trainer on 120 is Angelica. So for her, I'm bringing out Hitmonlee, Jellicent, Sawsbuck, is that my party? Okay. Sawsbuck, Steelix, Samurott, and Golem. So, I need to go for items. Black belt on Hitmonlee. Um, I just go berry juice on Jellicent, and I'll go citrus on Steelix. I could see a scenario where I might want this. No item on Samurott, soft sand on Golem, and Miracle Seed on Sawsbuck. I also need to teach some moves. And do some pre-damaging. I'll do that after. First of all, Feather Bandage, Flip Turn on Samurai. We're gonna be. This is just the new tutor move that we unlocked. I guess I could have gotten rid of Icy Wind. It doesn't really make a difference though. Flip Turn on Samurott, and we're going to finally reteach Bullet Seed to Sawsbuck. This has been in my mind for a while, but I hadn't got the excuse to do so until now. Okay, Hitmonlee. I need to also pre-damage 120 on Hitmonlee. 193 on Sawsbuck. I just want to double check something. There's like no weird Shell Smash AI. It doesn't seem like it. So should I just follow regular setup AI? So Hitmonlee, Hap Lapras is really heavy, so low kick does a lot of damage. We can just one-shot this with low kick. This always kills. I don't actually even need the black belt. I just put that on because I could. Alright, so this is going to be baiting fast kill Omastar Surf. That's why we pre-damage to bait exactly that. I go into Jellicent on the Surf. We don't take too much from this. And that shouldn't make a difference. I didn't really consider that, but it's fine. Because of the way I've said, this has been set up, Jellicent doesn't really do a lot to this. There's like no conditions that it should have that will make it not Shell Smash, so it should always click Shell Smash. So I go into Sawsbuck as it Shell Smashes. This doesn't have White Herb, this is Focus Sash, so... Yep. This lowers its defense by 1 stage, and with the Miracle Seed boost from Sawsbuck, Bullet Seed will always kill this and Breakthrough Sash. Where's my Sawsbuck? Let me make sure of that. I didn't actually even need the Miracle Seed. I guess I just... I don't know. Relief Rush so we have speed. Yes, this Kangaskhan sees kill of last resort. From what I've read on the server Lucid channel, that this last resort should be baited properly, even though it can't click it because it is how it works. So it has to click Fake Out first. Steelix just walls this though, does like nothing to it. Triple crit should have never killed me. I guess crit fake out like barely does any more though, but yeah. So Belly Bolt comes out. This is always clicking. Weather Ball that kills Hyper Voice doesn't even come close. I go into Samura on the Weather Ball. Okay, just wanted to make sure there was like not some weird thing that caused Electromorphosis to block this. So yeah, I flip turn, get some chip damage, and switch out. I'm baiting always. What's the electric move it has? Parabolic Charge. Yeah, I should always be baiting out. We go into Golem. Yeah, I could also do that. That's fine though. Hasty Golem paying off once again, so we just Earthquake it with Soft Sands kills. Okay, so that's first trainer down. That's one for Hitmonlee. been a while since Hitmonlee's gotten one, I think. I don't know. One for Sawsbuck. One for Steelix. And one for Golem. Next up is Riley, yeah. Okay, so for this one we're going to bring in Sawsbuck again, this time in the lead slot. Yeah, right, it's in my party. I used it last fight. Togi. Jellicent. Tapu Koko coming out for the first time. Steelix. And Revavroom. I have Rock Slide on my Steelix, right? Let me, if not, I'll teach Rock Tomb. Yeah, I do, okay. There's no pre-damaging I need for this fight, though I do have to teach a few moves. I need to teach Magical Leaf to... it's balance, yeah. Sawsbuck. There is a specific reason behind this. Since Seed Bomb is reteachable, I'll just get rid of that. Toad, I want to teach Thunder to Tapu Koko. Get rid of Nature's Mantis. This is inaccurate, so it's not really useful. And Iron Head to Revavroom. Okay, and for items, we want Citrus Berry on Sawsbuck. This is incredibly important. Togi and Jellicent will just give both berry juice. Tapu Koko, I want Magnet. Steelix. Berry juice. I guess technically Citrus would be better though, because Crowbat does so little damage, I don't think it really matters. And Revavroom. Cherry, yeah. Magical Leaf. Thunder. Iron Head. Okay, so first of all, we start off with Magical Leafing this Greninja. Leaf Rush should make all grass moves faster, so we outspeed. This is Greninja's gonna Dark Pulse for some damage. Max roll crit Dark Pulse should never put Sawsbuck into Shuriken Rage, and since it doesn't see Leaf Rush as priority, it shouldn't click Water Shuriken if it doesn't see Kill. That's just not how it works, at least from what I understand. I want to Magical Leaf first to do as little damage as possible, so I can Horn Leech most of it back, my health back, because I want to be being specific next turn. This is Focus Sash as well for reference, which is why I'm doing this. Okay. So this should be Iron Jugulus out for exactly Hurricane. Yep. Out of Dark Pulse range. Go to Togi on the Hurricane. I'll just get a Fake Out off, might as well. There's nothing that would like prevent that, make that problem. I guess I should have gone Person actually, so I could always get this, but whatever. Berry Juice didn't really make a difference, but it doesn't make a difference either way. Go to Jellicent on Hydro Pump. Okay, and now... Hold on, I want to look at something real quick. Ooh, Knockoff is actually highest damage. I didn't consider that. I should have went no item. That's alright, though. I can still go to Tapu Koko. I still... If I got the Fake Out, I can still kill this. I guess that would have been a problem. I got confused. It's fine, though. I mean, I could have played around it if it was needed. Let me just check. Thunder, item list. Yeah, this is definitely gonna kill. And Knockoff does not do much at all, so... Thunder, this always hits because it's in rain. This should bait in Crobat. Oh, Wheezing. Okay, well, that's actually even better. Because I believe it's just Sludge Bomb right away, which is exactly what my River Room wants to switch into. My plan was to pivot through Coco later on Steelix, but this just works even better. I guess this is a specific level at this, unlike the previous Weezing Galar I faced, I can't kill with Spin Out. Okay, Spin Out, so I have to Iron it into Spin Out. We take Thunderbolt, which is what it's going for, and we have Cherry for Paralysis. I mean, I can also just go double Iron Head, I suppose. And last up is Crobat, which Steelix takes no damage from this at all. The most it does to it is like... It's like 13% with a crit. Double crit, actually, because it's dual wing beat, but it's... Yeah, it's... Yeah, look at that damage. Okay, so that's a number for Sawsbuck. One first for Coco. I did just get it in fairness, but yeah. Um, one for Rare Room and one for Steelix. Okay, so yeah, next up is this one, Callie. So we're gonna bring this one. First look at the items off. Um, Sceptile, Steelix, Crobat, Samurott, okay, wait, hold on, I hate to remember my strat for this, I don't... Oh, hey, welcome in, Tommy. So it's lead Sceptile, kill Keldeo, that will bait in faster than everything, so it's slow kill Heracross, random move. Go to Steelix, live, I can always bait close combat afterwards. Go into Crobat on close combat, kill dual wing beats, that baits in Graplock, Ice Punch, the pre-damages, so I always bait that. Go to Samurott, Aspir, Samurott, yes. Take the Ice Punch into close combat, never kills, flip turn, it's probably gonna bulk up. Actually it will never bulk up because I have fast 2 KO. Which actually that is important. Flip turn, go into Azu on the close combat. After the defense drop, I'll always kill. Then that baits in Toxicroak, Gunk Shot. Go to Scizor, dual wing beats. Then I pivot for Steelix, get Drain Punch, and then I can go into Crobat, kill off dual wing. Okay, yeah, that's right. I remember now. So Sceptile, Steelix, Crobat, Samurott, which... Azumarill, Scizor. Alright, so... I need to teach dual wing beat to Scizor. Since Ironhead is tutor, I'll just get rid of that for now. Alright, so I need to pre-damage Sceptile to 60 HP. Just to double check. In rain, Keldeo Aqua Jet doesn't kill me. Yes, because it is always going to be going for that because I show fast kill to it while in Overgrow. Steelix, Citrus Berry on Steelix. Berry Juice on Crobat. Samurott, Aspir. Azumarill, berry juice. And Scizor. Citrus. Okay, so for items, oh wait, I didn't, oh, okay, good thing I noticed, I didn't equip Miracle Seed to Sceptile. Okay. What do you have to say? Interesting. Some berries to pick up. So I'm gonna overgrow with Miracle Seed. Leaf Storm always kills this Keldeo. The reason why I need all of this boost just to kill is because this Keldeo is Assault Vest. It has Aqua Jet, which will go for it, but crit never kills me, even despite the HP I'm at. You know, I think I could have potentially done a Giga Drain into Leaf Storm strat to maybe get a better bait. It doesn't really make a difference though. Heracross comes out going for a random move. Go into Steelix on that. If close combat's used, we take crit just barely. We'll use it for Citrus Berry, but we will always be baiting correctly after that. Oh, I just realized I didn't pre-damage Crobat. That's fine. It's just gonna require a bit of extra pivots. I think that's actually okay anyway, because it should still be beating Graplock anyway. I didn't really need the pre-damage, it was just some extra bit of insurance. And I have fast to a KO, so it shouldn't work up. Oh, it's not bulk up, it's work up. I don't know why I read it as that. Like, the Resident is always close combat, even despite, like, the whole negative effect AI thing. It's like, Resident moves do no damage to Steelix at all. This is Cobra Berry, but we just don't care. I don't think I even needed the CC drop because of the whole, it would only activate for the first hit of Dual Wing Beat, but I didn't really need to bother to check that. Okay, no, it is Toxicroak. That's okay. I'm just gonna... It's a tiny bit awkward. I think that it's fine, though. Gunk Shot... Crit doesn't do a lot to me, so I can just do a Wing Beat here. And we should never get put into range of Bullet Punch. Not even close. Even if it was CC, I was in CC range of grab block, I would never click it because it's a negative effect. Liquidation's fine to switch into, it doesn't really make a difference. Alright. Not fully the plan, but I guess it works. Flip turn. Into Azu on close combat. I am faster than this, right? I'm pretty sure I checked that. Gravelock's really slow. Where's my Azu? There it is. Yeah, I'm okay, and play rough should always kill. I don't think I even need the CC drop. It just makes it extra sure. Okay. So that's 1 for Sceptile, 2 for Crobat, which is its first 2, because I mean I also did just catch this. And 1 for Azu. If I got put into range of Bullet Punch, I could have just gone to Scizor. It would have been a bit awkward, though. Samurai can take CC, and I could have Flip Turn out, and Azumarill could take a random move. I probably would have gone to... No, I couldn't have gone to Samurott. Wait, what would I have done if I got put into Bullet Punch range? I don't think I ever would have, though. Okay, next up is Clarissa. We are once again going to be leading off with Sceptile. Crawdaunt. Revavroom. Eldegoss and Nidoking. I don't need a 4th Mon. I guess I'll just bring, like, Coco. I mean 5th. Okay. Okay, so Sceptile... I need to pre-damage to 114. That's the only bit of pre-damage I need to do. Okay, so no, I don't need it. Sceptile doesn't need an item. Aspire on Crawdaunt, Crobat. Wait, hold on. Oh, I was... Okay, no, I want Revavroom. I forgot to swap it. Okay, Revavroom. It's a citrus in my notes. I don't really need that, though. Yeah, just like, I'm always gonna be taking Dazzling Gleam or Shadow Ball, and it's gonna be... And it's gonna be exactly Thunder or Weather Ball. It doesn't even really matter if it's Hyper Voice. I'm just gonna go Berry Juice. I do want Citrus onto Eldegoss, though. That's... Wait, actually, do I? Yeah, I think I do. I don't think it's likely to be necessary, but it's good to have as a potential backup. I don't know if... Maybe not backup. Maybe backup's not the right word, but... It isn't really necessary, but I'll equip it anyway. Just to check, Nidoking is slower than -1 faster than -1 Heliolisk. It is, okay. And we take Hyper Voice crits. Yeah. And no priority, okay. Just check, Sceptile does kill this Rotom. Yeah, nothing needed for it. Okay. So Leaf Storm kills this. We don't need like any kind of boosting item or whatever to kill this. It just always kills. Yep, I pre-damage Sceptile to bait, fast kill Seismitoad, exactly Ice Punch. We go into Crawdaunt on that. We have Asphere for Freeze. We always take Ice Punch into Murph Power. We can't get crit because of Shell Armor. And we kill with Crab Hammer into Aqua Jet. This isn't Water Absorb, this is Swift Swim. That's why it outspeeds my Sceptile to begin with. That works too, I guess. This always baits Fast Kill Gardevoir. It's not going for Psychic though, I'm immune to it, so it gives Riverboom the perfect switch-ins of Moonblast and Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball is technically not perfect per se, but it's fine, we can take it. That's Dazzling Gleam. Same difference. And Spin Out kills. This should always be Thunder. Yeah. I go into Eldegoss on that. And that's fine, it doesn't make a difference. Cotton Down lowers its speed. This should always be Hyper Voice now. Yep, Hyper Voice is highest damage. Go into Nidoking on that. We always tank Hyper Voice crit. And since load speeds now drop, we can kill with Headlong Rush. Okay. One for Sceptile, one for Crawdaunt. Sceptile's getting close to 30. One for Revavroom and one for Nidoking. Alright, next up is Jeffrey. So we want to bring to this one Tapu Koko in the lead. Sawsbuck is coming again. I'm gonna double check this. Yeah. Hey Bazo, my run's going well. Box is pretty good, as you can probably see. Got a lot of good guys. Some of the deaths aren't ideal, but most of these aren't really that consequential. Yes, I do have the Tyrantrum. I've not used it really much at all, though. It's kind of weak, like mine is. I don't know, maybe I'm missing something, but I just haven't found a use for it yet. Maybe so, we'll see. Coco, Sawsbuck, Samurott. Samurott's role in this fight. Alright, it's just a pivot on Kabu, not Kabu, on Armaldo, get Stone Edge from it. Also want Oma. Car has been extremely good. I can see why you like this guy. I mean, he's not one like one of my top performers, I guess I would say, but he's always been like consistently good at killing a bunch of annoying stuff, especially fairy types. Those are like the main ones. And his typing's really nice too. I'm gonna start Jellicent and wait, hold on. I have Samurott in here twice. I didn't notice that. Okay, I need to rethink this. Do I have something else that can? Yeah, I realized what I was doing wrong here. Do I have something else that can like serve as a pivot for this Armaldo? I'm specifically looking for anything that can take random move and bait exactly Stone Edge. That's not easy to come across. Could Azu work? I'm gonna die a Stone Edge crit. If I get crit, Citrus should heal me out of range. At 94, which is yeah, out of range. If I get liquidation crit defense dropped, how does that look? It will also use up the water gem in that scenario. Wait. Oh, it's -1. I didn't. Why was it? I was like confused. Why I was doing so much more. Yeah. So Azu works. And just to check on the Oma, yeah, Stone Edge we're fine with. Okay, and Samurot's at the end. Okay, so I need Magnet on Coco, Miracle Seed on Sawsbuck. Um, Citrus on Azu, Oma, Berry Juice, Jellicent. I guess I'll also go Berry Juice, and same with Samurott. Okay, so I need to teach them moves. First of all, Air Slash to Samurott. I think Flip Turn's going to be used later, so I'll get rid of Icy Wind for now. I also need to teach Muddy Water to Oma, which means I have to walk to the desert because I don't have access to the various move tutor section yet. Overpowered Gem. I need pre-damage. Yes, I need a bit on Tapu Koko. 144. That's getting me Liquidation Kabu. Or is it? Is that right? Yeah, it is. Coco already has Thunder. I had taught it for a previous fight. Oh, that's fine. I mean, I was prepared. I just okay. Magnet Thunder always kills this Masquerain. Intimidate doesn't matter. Using a special move. Always hits because we're in rain. Okay, so this should be in Kabutop's Liquidation Fast Kill. I pre-damaged to get bait exactly that. Yep. The high crit I shouldn't activate because it only activates if it doesn't see kill with something. And then like it sees if crit move kills it, but in this case it sees kill if Liquidation and not Stonage, so it should always be Liquidation. Yeah. Always tank crit there. Bullet Seed, Leaf Rush, Sawsbug, this always kills. I don't need like any. Kabutops doesn't have as good physical bulk as Oma, so I don't need like the defense drop or any like chip. I just need Miracle Seed, and this always kills even with 2 hits. And this should be, yeah, Armaldo Fast Kill, and it's like, I think it's in this case it is actually always, wait no, oh no, it can't be Stone Edge, it's X's or Stone Edge, that's fine, we just switch into Azumarill, we take both of those. Actually, I could have gone straight into Oma, that's whatever though, I mean, we're still getting always Stone Edge here, just to double check. Make sure I got this right. Yeah, Stonage until Liquidation never kills. Or Shell Armor so we can't be crit as well. This is Water Gem Liquidation, but that's fine. Okay. So this will be, well, not really bait because it's the last one, but Golisopod comes in. Should be, it's going to be either First Impression or Aqua Jet for Fast Kill. I believe I do actually outspeed this Golisopod. Golisopod's really slow. Yeah, I do. So we'll go for either of the priority kills, which is both okay. Go to Jellicent. Okay, Aqua Jet's technically better. That doesn't really matter. Where's oh yeah, there it is. So we're gonna keep strength sapping it, get this as low as we can, and then I'm gonna switch into Shell Armor Samurai to kill. Defense drops would be a tad annoying, but shouldn't make a difference. I need to see when I'm dead to crits. I'm not currently. I mean, if necessary, I can go to Samurai back into Jellicent. Oh, that is also something that can happen. That's, I guess, good for me. Ooh, I'm just gonna, I think 3 attack drops should be enough. Yeah, it doesn't do a lot to me, so I'll just go into Samurai now. Air Slash. Just Air Slash it down until this eventually kills it. I guess flinchers are nice. I guess I didn't show kill of April because it would have clicked the Aqua Jet, yeah. Okay. Okay, so next up is Jennifer, which is the last Rain Trainer as well. That's also in terms of frags, that's 1 for Coco, 1 for Sawsbuck, 1 for Oma, and 1 for Samurott. Okay, so for this one, we want, we want, Nidoking, Eldegoss, Mamoswine, Flamigo. Oh wait, no, not Flamigo. That's the one that. Okay, okay. Yeah, that's the one that she has. And I want Coco, Scizor, I got rid of Ironhead, but I'm using Xizor, not Ironhead, so that doesn't matter. And Samurott. Yeah, okay, so we want Soft Sand on Nidoking. Lagging Tail on on Eldegoss, Mamoswine, Pecha, Tapu Koko, Magnet, and no, I want a Magnet on Tapu Koko, Scizor, Berry Juice, and Samurott, Citrus. Okay, so, for moves, I don't need any. I just Scizor is the only one I need for this case. Flip turn. The only thing I need to do is I'm going to be maybe I should have done this earlier so I didn't have to walk back, but whatever. I need to scale U-turn on Tapu Koko. I was definitely going to be doing this at some point, and this fight just gives me an excuse to do it. I almost taught Quick Attack. That would have been funny. Yeah, U-turn. I'm gonna get rid of Screech. I don't think Screech really has much use on Koko. It's not tanky enough to really take a lot of hits to do this, and most of it's what I'm gonna be using as special moves. I don't know. I might get rid of Fly at some point, but for now, I don't know. I need Thunder for this fight, so I have to keep it. I can't just get rid of that. I think I'm going to get rid of Screech. No. Okay. Just want to double check this. Yeah, that kills. So, kind of surprised by this because Duraludon does actually have pretty good physical bulk, but Headlong Rush from Nidoking does actually just kill this, and we're just barely faster by 3 points. This is going to be Goodra out for exactly Weather Ball kill. Nothing else. Well, nothing else. The only thing that's faster is Flamigo, and it doesn't see kill, so it's Goodra that comes out. Go to Elagos on the Weather Ball. I put Lagging Tail on because I will become faster after this Cotton Down hits, which I actually don't because they can just randomly Mudshot me, but since I have Lagging Tail, the AI sees me as being slower still, so it won't be clicking Mudshot, it will just be clicking Sludge Bomb for highest damage, or kill, I think. It doesn't actually quite kill, it's a Sludge Wave actually, but... Go to Mamoswine on Sludge Wave. And Icicle Crash just barely kills this without a boosting item. So this should be baiting in Flamigo Fast Kill Close Combat. In most circumstances, baiting close combat from this would be kind of bad because this has a jetpack, but I have a way of managing it. I go to Coco on the close combat, we can always tank that. The jetpack will lower its defenses and send it out. Since I have fast kill on Feraligatr, I should skip that and go directly into Lurantis. I U-turn the Lurantis. I need this chip damage and the switch outs, which is why I scaled U-turn. This should be either Leaf Storm or Weather Ball. Scizor can take both, and after that we're gonna kill with X's, or we actually are faster than this too. Oh, actually, it would have been always Leaf Storm because it's easy to set up because it's contrary. No, wait. It could have been. Wait, why did it click? Oh, no, wait, no, Leaf Storm does make sense. Okay, no, it is always Leaf Storm. Yeah, we just X's here where we are faster than this, despite my Scizor's 0 speed. Lurantis is really slow. So, yeah. I know I'm HP my Scizor at, the baiting could completely change. I like to build a line for both. Okay, so it's Flamigo out. It's exactly close combat. So just to double check. Samurott. I'm gonna make sure I have this right. First of all, let me see if Samurott has the right item. Yeah, Citrus. So Samurott, if it takes max roll, CC. Can't be crit because we're shell armor. Plus 25%. That's 146 that I got, which is out of CC range. Yeah, so and CC happens to do the right damage that it should always proc Citrus. Or acrobatics. That does actually make sense because of the whole negative positive effect. I mean, acrobatics is boosted now because it doesn't have it's a jetpack. Okay, I didn't think of that. But that doesn't make a difference. So we take the CC or acrobatics. I think it's acrobatics, and we slow flip turn out. And go back into Coco. Thunderbolt killed this. And for Alligator, we actually do just outspeed and kill this with Magnet Boosted Thunder. My Coco's really insane, so we pick this up. I don't know if you even need that crazy of one to get this. Yeah, you just need 31 special attack. You don't need the plus special attack nature. Yeah, so we just find out it doesn't have Aqua Jet. Okay, that's the last rain trainer. So we're going to be going from a rain trainer to a sun team. Lorenzo and Jenna. This one took me a bit to figure out, but I managed to find a line. So for frags, that's 1 for Nidoking. 2 for Coco. Um, 1 for Mamoswine and 1 for Scizor. Alright, so we want to bring Marowak, Togi. Where's my. I think it's. Is that in my notes? Not. Where's. Oh, there it is. Omastar. Cronont. Crobat. And Pyroar. Alright, so for Marowak we want to equip Chesto, not Thick Club actually. Yeah. I want Citrus on Togi. Omastar, I want Power Herb. Alright, we're gonna be using more of that. Crawdont, I want also Citrus. Crobat, Sharp Beak, and Pyroar. It doesn't really matter, I'll just go Charcoal. Okay, so I need to do some pre-damaging. So Marowak, I need to pre-damage a little bit to 176 HP. And Crobat, I need to pre-damage to 192. Okay, so, and that's it. And I also need to teach, it's Lava Ridge Overworld. Power Gem to Oma. I want to double check speed on something. Some stuff real quick. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Okay, so make sure to look at my notes frequently because the order of operations is very important. Venusaur slot 1, Ninetales slot 2. Drought. So currently the situation is, let me put the HP bars out. Neither see kill on Marowak, both see kill onto Togi, so it's going to be diagonal targeting. Venusaur is going to be going for Marowak, and Ninetales is going to be going for Togi. So to start off with, we first Flare Blitz the Venusaur to kill it. Even without Fit Club, this always kills. And with Togi, we fake out. We're going to take Solar Beam of Veno. We have Chest Over because Veno has Sleep Powder, and Chest Over prevents it from clicking that, so we don't need to worry about that. It's just always going to Solar Beam. Flare Blitz, Veno, fake out, Ninetales. Okay, so after the little bit of pre-damaging was so that after Marowak killed the Venusaur, it should always be baiting in Fast Kill, Shift Read, Dark Move, Night Slash, or Foul Play. So it's going to be again diagonal targeting. Shift Read sees only the only kill. Well, it's actually okay, kind of funny, but Shift Read only sees kill on Marowak, and Ninetales only sees kill on Togi, so it's going to be diagonal targeting. We go into Crawdaunt on the dark move, on the random dark move, and we U-turn the Shiftry. We are slower than Shiftry because this is Chlorophyll, but we are faster than Ninetales, so Togi can get out before Ninetales hits us. And we can U-turn Shiftry to get into Sash range. I think this is actually technically a range, but that's it. It's like there's like one roll that doesn't kill, but doesn't make a difference if I don't get it. And since I have Focus Sash, I can't kill it. I go to Crawdaunt and U-turn. And slash, yep. And go into Omastar on the Fire Blast. Would like to ideally not see a burn here. It should be okay though. Okay. So currently both see kill into both. It's going to be diagonal targeting again. Shiftry's going for Crawdaunt, and Ninetales is going for Oma. So I think that. So yeah, I Aqua Jet, kill Shiftry, and protect with Oma. Okay, so this is going to be Tauros, Paldea, Blaze Out. It's going to intim me, but that's fine. Okay, so this should be again diagonal targeting because both see kill into both. Yeah, both see kill into both, so it's diagonal targeting. Tauros is going for Crawdaunt with close combat. Ninetales Oma with Solar Beam. Okay, so we go into Crobat on the close combat from this, and we go into Togi on the Solar Beam. Kind of annoyingly, this is a white herb. I want the defense drop on this because that's how Crobat's going to be able to kill this. So I need to do another pivot in order to get this to work. So let me make sure I got this correct. Yeah, okay. So it's both see kill into both. So that means it's going to be diagonal targeting again. Actually, Ninetales doesn't see kill into Crobat yet, but it's still diagonal targeting because Ninetales sees kill into Togi, Tauros sees kill into both. So we go back to Crawdaunt on the Raging Bull, which is going through. I pre-damaged to a Crobat, so I always did. Tauros targeting could end up flipping, which would have been really annoying, but yeah, that's not an issue. That might have been, barely would have been really bad. Okay, so and yeah, and then we fake out Ninetales. Okay, so it should be the same situation. Both see kill on both, so it's diagonal targeting. Tauros is going for Crom with close combat again, and Ninetales is going for Togi with Fire Blast. So we go into Crobat on the other CC, and we Spiky Shield with Togi. Okay, and now with the defense drop and the Sharpie boost, we always kill this Tauros with dual wing beat, and we switch into Oma on the Fire Blast. Diagonal targeting because both see kill on both. Okay, so in order to take out this Ninetales, we're going to. Crobat's faster, but Togi. Obviously, Crobat's faster, but Togi is. Not Togi, I mean, Omastar is slower, so what we do is we set up Tailwind here. The XP will activate, and Oma will be able to fire off before the Ninetales. Since we have the Power Herb Array, I made sure to equip that. Yep. Okay. And so we Tailwind and Meteor Beam. Okay, so since we show fast kill to Arcanine, it should skip that and go to under Tailwind of Oma. It should skip that and go into Great Tusk, which it does. Gets photosynthesis because it's in the sun. So right now it's going to be either Ice Spinner into Crobat or random between Headlong Rush and CC into Oma. So we go into. This turn's kind of a waste of a Tailwind turn, but I need to do this. This is very important. We need to go into Pyroar on the Crobat slot to take the potential Ice Spinner and protect with Oma to take potential random move from this Great Tusk. Doesn't matter what it does. Okay, yeah, Ice Spinner is Crobat, which means it's going into the Pyroar, which I can take. Okay, so we overheat Great Tusk, and I guess I'll just Power Gem. Technically, I could Meteor Beam here, and it would go off next turn on the art. I'm not going to bother. Let's just. I don't want to. I don't actually need Tailwind to add speed. This is kind of a waste, but setting it up this way is important. We have the last turn of Tailwind as Arcanine comes out. And this will intimidate, yeah. But with the Meteor Beam special attack boost, and because we're still under Tailwind, we always kill this Arcanine with Power Gem. I'm just gonna be safe. I'm gonna go to Marowak on the Pyro slot in case it E-speeds me somehow. It shouldn't be able to, but I'm better safe than sorry. Alright. Glad that worked. So when it comes to frags, that's one for Marowak, one for Crawdaunt, one for Crobat, two for Oma, and one for Pyroar. Okay, so next up is Chip, who has all of the Reggie forms. That's not really much to say there. That's just what he has. Okay, so for this fight, bring Sceptile, Hitmonlee, Steelix, Mamoswine, Beware. Emmy's gonna be getting her debut. And Tapu Koko. So there's a few moves I have to teach. Two, actually. Lava Ridge Tutor. I need to teach Alluring Voice to Tapu Koko. And Return on it's Mirage Town. Return on Emmy. Her friendship should be maxed, because mons start out that way. Okay, any pre-damaging I have to do? Nope. So I just need to equip items. Miracle Seed on Sceptile. Spear Berry on Hitmonlee. Berry Juice on both Steelix and Mamoswine. Black Belt on Emmy. And Lumberry on Coco. So with Miracle Seed boost, we just kill this with Leaf Storm. Regice comes out, it's the only thing that sees kill on Sceptile. Going to Hitmonlee. Hitmonlee actually does have good special bulk, so it can actually take Ice Beam crits. Maybe not good, but like okay enough. We've got good special defense, but its HP's low, so maybe, yeah, but that's kind of besides the point. Low kick kill. I could have CC'd as well, but... Yeah, Regieleki comes out because it's the only thing faster and it sees kill. Go into Steelix on it. Even though this HP ices me, I always take 2. That's technically best case. I get a crunch off just to break its air balloon. It's gonna be hidden powering. I go into Mamoswine on the HP ice. We have Thick Fast, so this doesn't do much to us. And Headlong Rush. Okay, so there should be Registeel out for superpower kill. It might be able to Iron Head too. I think it's actually Hammer Arm, but I think it's always going to be Iron Head because you get a negative effect. Unless it sees kill for Earthquake, which maybe it does. We'll see. It does not. Okay. There is a chance that could happen though, which is fine. We go into Emmy. Emmy doesn't take a lot from this. This Registeel is kind of annoying as counter, but Return into Superpower always kills, and since Return is not doing a lot to it, counter won't be that threatening. Even with the crit, that shouldn't do enough to kill us. Yeah. And Superpower. And last up is Regidrago, which Tapu Koko can take this on decently, and we can just Alluring Voice twice if necessary. I got backups for this. We are actually still faster than this even after a Dragon Dance, and since we always take 1 hit, we can just double Alluring Voice to kill. It's pretty likely a Dragon Dance. There was a chance that Emmy could have gotten put into range for it, but it was fairly unlikely. She is the natural gift tutor, yeah.